I honestly have no idea what to really say about what I have just witnessed today. Um, Cross Ange. Okay. Pro- Probably the first thing I should really start is what the show is about. It is about some princess who rides on a medium-sized mech, uh, pretty much gunning down dragons as they come through a magical portal. This is what you're introduced when you first see the show. My first reaction to that portion was I actually feel like I was going to be rewarded for something really cool happening. And it did look amazing. But upon hitting the mid portion of the show, I was greeted with feelings of absolute hatred to this princess character, Ange. Uh, um, Apparently, they live in a world where magic is everywhere, the light of mana, as they call it. And alongside with these people that are blessed with the magic is people called Norma, who essentially have this innate ability to be able to uh, dispel any of that light. And they're treated as lower life scum, pretty much, which I could have gotten by, except for when the princess outright says that the baby of a mother who is trying to save her life is not even human and has to be destroyed. I am dead serious. This came out of this character. Upon hearing that, I immediately hated this character and was just absolutely distraught about what they were going for in this show. Um, there, there are times where I do like the overall royalty aspect of a show that tried to try to create a very creative story behind high positions of power. But after seeing this, I'm just so distraught and really offended that this happened. Um, Afterwards, they discover it. It becomes apparent that um, the princess as well is now a norm too. I don't know if she's been a norm for her whole life, but it's now made out to believe that she is also a norm as well, and has been taken to a prison specialized with, I don't really know what their purpose. I guess norms are able to combat against the dragons. That's what I'm kind of assuming right now. And well, her brother is in charge now. He has vilified, or he has pretty much taken over everything and has arrested his dad. His mother has been killed trying to save Ange, and pretty much all hell has broken loose. And afterwards, we're greeted with a scene where they are taking pictures of the princess, charting her in the prison, I guess, and now they are making her aware that she has no power there. So much so that at the very end, it's essentially a rape scene. A fucking rape scene. Are you kidding me? I had no thoughts to really wish death upon this character or anything like that, but man, this show is just atrocious. Absolutely freaking atrocious to even make such a thing. Oh my god. I have no words for this. This is quite honestly one of the most disgusting things I have ever seen in a show. And to make matters worse, I brought up a Wikipedia page to try and figure out who was behind, or what studio was behind this production, and it turns out is Sunrise. Sunrise Studios helped make this. Oh my god! I am just beyond speechless with what happened here. Why was this green-lighted? I'm damn certain that I'm not alone in this. There are definitely people who are going to rage against this, and so much so that this is a bad name for anime. I just cannot believe this. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to continue watching it to really grasp if the payoff is worth it. I'm so certain that it's not. In fact, they depend on the sexualized character trope in this show. So much so that I've pretty much said my piece about the entire anime right now, and I implore people who watch this video, do not watch Cross Ange. Do not give them the money to this. I'm only watching this because it's my job to really view anime that gets this bad. A while ago, I also watched Sword Art Online 2, the second season for Sword Art, and they did a potential rape scene as well, but it was very ballsy for them to do this, and to be quite honest, it actually works. This kind of scene actually makes it very dramatized, and pretty much viewing a culprit that I'm certain no one saw coming. This is how scenes like that really work for something very dark and gritty. This was just an excuse to have something like this happen. I could not believe, and I'm fairly certain it wasn't even necessary in the entire show. Oh my god. I'm very emotional in this, and I'm sorry for that this turned into a rant, but man, this is an absolute insult to any viewer of any kind of media. I would never condone this kind of behavior, and so much so, I would never let anybody watch any kind of trash. Oh God, I'm pretty much done with watching anime for right now. I mean, this show has tainted my eyes. The character development in the shows isn't really as great as I would want it. I mean, it's just copy and paste characters to really carry the show forward. And you got the brooding female character who essentially is traumatized now. I don't even know how she's going to recover from this. Oh my god. This is flat out disgusting. And I hope that this show doesn't continue onwards. I'm also seeing on the page that it's going to have 25 episodes. And if anybody out there has any sense for watching anime, you will not watch this. I implore you all to never watch this show, ever. I mean, this was a horrible note to really start on the show. And if the people who actually made this show really felt that this was appropriate, they are smoking some really weird shit in Japan. Oh my god, this is terrifying. This is just absurdly disgusting. Well, I'll leave it at that, and I'll let you guys decide on whether you would watch a show like this. Please like, comment, or subscribe down below to support my channel. If you guys want to see more of my reviews, please do so. And I would also like to hear your thoughts on Cross Ange. This is David Alger signing out. I'll see you guys later.